Mercedes SL500, 2002 on an 02, 5 litre V8 in silver with the grey leather with a metal hardtop folding roof. Really good spec this car, this one. Push button start, it's got the ABC suspension which we'll show you working at the end of the video with the metal hardtop folding roof. Lovely and fresh in silver this one. Right, bodywork wise, going to start off the bonnet, work our way around the car onto the interior. We'll do an engine start up, we'll do the suspension, and we'll show you the roof going up and down. Lovely and straight at the bonnet, no issues at all there, all nice and fresh. No big dings or dents at all across the bonnet. The odd little stone chip here and there, but nothing to really be concerned about on the bonnet. Nice and fresh. As you come down the left-hand side, headlights are crystal clear. Bumper corner is scuff-free there. Like I say, a few little stone chips, but that's to be expected. Doesn't look like a 2002 car, that's for sure. Lovely and tidy on the right-hand side as well. Once again, headlamps crystal clear, grille's all intact. No problems at all. That good mileage as well, showing just under 60,500 miles, so really good mileage as well. Lovely and tidy across the wing top on the driver's side. The optional extra AMG wheels as well. Nice and tidy up the wing top. The odd tiny little stone chip here and there, and that's to be really sort of picky on it. Wheels are unmarked all the way around. Nice and tidy across the lower half sill section. As you come up the driver's door, nice and fresh, no big dings or dents. A little stone chip here and there. But for an 02 plate car, I've seen 10 plate cars in worse condition, that's for sure. No rust on the rear arch, lovely and fresh around the rear arch, nice and tidy there, down that rear quarter and down that right hand side. Wing mirror cap, no cracks or scratches on that at all. No heavy scratching around the handle or around the fuel cap. Again, unmarked wheel, like I say, all the way around. Bumper corner on the right hand side, nice and clean and tidy. No scuffs or scrapes on there. Got a tiny little mark there, but no scuffs on the bumper corner, all nice and fresh. Your rear lights once again on both sides, no problems at all with that there. Lovely and tidy once again on the left hand side. And as you work your way across the whole of the back bumper, we haven't got any heavy scratching. We've got no dings or dents or scuffs or scrapes. Up onto the boot lid itself, again, no corrosion. No nasty marks at all around the number plate or the badge or the high level brake light. Lovely and level across the actual boot lid itself, no heavy scratching. The odd little scratch in the paint where it's been washed over the years, but that's to be expected. But no big gouges, dings or dents. And no nasty marks across the top of the boot lid where normally where the boot gets closed. That's not the case there, no nasty chips out of that. So we come down the left hand side around the rear arch once again. No rust there at all nice and fresh. Down onto the lower half of the sill section, and lovely and tidy up the rest of the rear quarter there. Unmarked wheel on the back as well. As we come down the lower half of the sill section, no nasty marks there. Up the passenger's door, lovely and tidy. No heavy scratching around the handle, no bubbling to the wind strips there. No cracks in your wing mirror cap either on the left hand side. Lovely and straight down that whole left hand door as it joins the front wing there. Again, no rust anywhere on the front wing that I can see on the paint side of things. A few little stone chips and the odd very, very light surface scratch. Clearly been well looked after this one. Looks all nice and right for the mileage, that's for sure. Like I say, just under 60,500 miles on the clock on this one. So we'll come onto the interior now. Interior wise, the door card's in nice condition, no rips or tears. The wood, it's got no delamination, it's all nice and shiny. No real wear at all around your window switches or your handle. Heated memory seats, electric adjustable. You've got your boot button there to open the boot. Push button start, plenty of extras on this one. Onto the seat itself, all nice and tidy, no rips or tears. It's the right amount of wear for the year and the mileage. A little bit of discoloration and a little bit of creasing on the side bolster, which is all right. And a little bit of fraying with the stitching there, but no rips or tears at all to the seat, all nice and fresh. You've got your grey carpet over mats there, all nice and tidy. Across the dashboard, no cracks in there at all. You've got your nice big nav screen as you come down the centre console. Once again, no delamination around the gear selector, all nice and tidy and fresh there. All the dials are nice and clear, there's no pixels missing out of those. The steering wheel nice and fresh as well. Just press that boot button there, that's working. And you've got your little storage compartment, sort of luggage bit behind you, all nice and tidy on the plastics. The boot button is working from the car. Into the boot now. James is just going to move that out the way and I'll come back. Give us 2 seconds there. Left hand side, lovely and tidy on the left hand side. No problems at all with that. Door cards, lovely and clean as well. Again, memory seats on this side with the heated, with the 4 memory carpet sets, lovely and fresh. We will lift them up. You can see the mats are doing their job, lovely and tidy underneath there as well. Dashboard's lovely and clean from the left hand side. And again, the seat itself, minimal wear to the bolster. I'll go nice and slow. That bolster, minimal wear on the left hand side to the bolster, lovely and fresh on that passenger seat there. And like I say, that one's heated memory as well. So we come back round into the boot, lovely and tidy in the boot. Carpet's all nice and clean, no problems at all with that. You press that has to be down for the roof to work, and then your button there that pushes the roof back down into place. We're going to go into soft close is working on the boot as well. James has pointed that out there. We're going to go on to the engine bay now. Like I said, it's the 5 litre V8 model, this one. All nice and tidy in the engine bay there, no problems at all with that. All nice and fresh in there. All the plastics of the engine covers all there. James is going to fire it to life for us, yeah? No hesitation from that at all. Firing straight into life there. No problems at all with that. I'm going to close this back down. We'll do the roof first, James. We'll do the roof so you can see that working. We'll have a quick look at the roof once it's up. No juddering or hesitation from that roof at all there. Working as it should. Sometimes the back panels sort of jud a little bit. No issues at all with that. Straight down, windows coming up as they should. We'll have a little look at the hard top. All nice and tidy on the hard top. No major scratching at all. No major stone chips either. All the glass is nice and clear on the hard top on this one. All nice and fresh there. No corrosion. Normally you get a bit of corrosion on the lips on these. Tiny little mark there. But all nice and fresh. Normally the front edges go all rusty. Tiny little bit there and a tiny little bit there. Hardly noticeable. No nasty marks at all to the roof there. We'll put it back down as well. Going through its cycle there. See, even the sort of pins are all nice and greasy. See what sort of ownership this one's had. All nice and straight there. Going back down with no hesitation whatsoever there. No problems at all with that. Oh, windows are dropping as well. And we will now do the suspension, if you want to do the suspension for us, James. Oh, rollover bar going up. Nice. So the suspension straight up there, no hesitation at all, and back down. No problems at all with that there. Up and down, working as it should. It's got the push button start on the gear stick, this one as well. And there you have it. What a good spec car that is. The 2002 on an 02 Mercedes SL500 in silver with the working suspension, with the metal hardtop folding roof, showing 60,400 miles, 60,438 miles. Really good mileage, that one as well.